So, totally random thing has happened. I found out today that my high school is doing the art show. You guys would have seen a couple of years ago that all of my pieces were in there. And I know a few people who have their art in there and they actually watch my videos. They are some of my subscribers. So I thought I would come along and see what their art is like. And also they'll have their films if they're doing media, and it's always cool to criticize their work.
See how bad they are compared to my brilliant masterpiece.
I don't have anything as brilliant.
I meant my brilliant masterpiece.
Oh, yours that no one ever saw.
Besides you and me.
Mine was pretty crap, but everyone said it was good at the time. Yeah, let's go! And also, we're twins by accident. Guys, look how long that is. That's a plant. We wish we got to do this in year 9. Look how cool that is. I love these so much. Look how cool these are. These are like incredible. These are awesome. I love all of these. These people are awesome.
Dude, that's cool.
I love these. You can see me. Shit, man. These are awesome. So pretty. I love this. Like, I'll put this on my wall. If that was satin, I would like want to buy it.
I like this one.
So good. I'll show you my two favorites. I love that one. And I love that one. Blake said love it so much that I wouldn't eat it, and I agree. No, don't turn it off. No, don't turn it off.
Dude, that's sick.
Only did he do that photography in the other
Nathan
room.
Bailey.
But he also made this desk. Freaking awesome. The light changing, the shelves. I just came back from the art show and oh my god, I am like in shock with how talented everybody is, whether it's film or photography or sculptures or paintings, or there's so many things. Like honestly, I feel like everyone broke the boundaries with the type of things that usually made in high school. And I felt so proud because I knew some of the people, like I knew their names. I either knew them because they watch my videos, they could be watching this right now, which is so weird but awesome, or I've just added them on social media since I've finished high school. I've left a couple of years ago. I've got to know everyone even more. So it's so meaningful being able to see like what they're creating. Mostly now that obviously I'm in a creative industry, I have even more appreciation for art. As weird as this sounds, when I was in high school, I still felt like we were in that state where like everyone wanted to fit in and just be similar and kind of not be unusual and didn't want to stand out. But I feel like it's the complete opposite now. Like when I walk around, everyone's fashion's really different, just like their casual wear. No one even like blinks an eye, and just all the art is totally out there and awesome. And it's so great that they're taking like a step out of their comfort zone. And maybe it's not a step out of the comfort zone for like that year level. I just felt so excited because for a while I was kind of worried that like high school was just a really judgmental place where everyone was just scared to be different, but maybe it doesn't have to be anymore for you guys. I'm talking to all of those that are younger than me. I'm so happy to see that, I don't know, high school seems to just be improving socially. Everything seems to be more accepted. I also saw a piece of art that was made by someone who was transgender, which I thought was so amazing because I feel like that was something that wasn't even spoken about when I was in high school. So the fact that there is someone who is openly transgender and they're making art to express themselves is like, oh my god, it just makes me so happy. I also got to chat to a whole bunch of teachers that I love throughout high school, and it was amazing how much they remembered me. Like my English teacher literally remembered a story I wrote, and keep in mind I was there 2 years ago, and within my year level he would have marked so many stories, but he remembered mine. He's like, I remember it was a father trying to contact his daughter, and I'm not even kidding, I forgot I wrote that. Completely forgot. All gone from my memory, but as soon as he said it I was like, Holy shit, I remember writing. It was also really cute because some people were like, oh, you and Blake are still together, because obviously when we're in high school, we were together since we were 14. I feel kind of more positive about my high school experience now that I'm like going back and reflecting. So if any of you guys are feeling really, really shitty about high school, like obviously you don't want to go back. I love university way more, but there are some things that you do miss. So appreciate them while you're there, I guess. Guys, quick life hack. If your hair's already wet from the shower, it can't get wet in the rain, so there's no point drying it. And I'm pretty sure it's barely even raining right now. I feel a little ridiculous for having like a rain jacket, but as I was getting ready, it was absolutely pouring. And Simone and I are going shopping today. The thing that triggered the shopping trip today is that Simone really wants to build her makeup collection because she just doesn't really have much. So I'll show you guys what we end up getting today, because some of you might find it interesting. I have been asked to make a makeup basics like kit video before. Holy shit, I'm unfit. Mum and I are going back to Pilates this Friday and I'm so ready to get back. We missed a couple weeks just because we were busy, and then I got sick for 3 weeks, so it has been a while, so I can't wait to just get back and feel fit again.
Please grab 3 of the caramel fudge cookies.
With Simone. Look at this, guys. And we did the deal. What was it? Is it 3 and then get 1 for free?
Yeah, get 3, 1 for free.
Oh yeah, that rhymes. First one done. Mini haul, guys. Eco Tool brushes, Rimmel nude lipstick in 45, Rimmel Scandalized mascara, the Master Contour kit. It was weird, this was the same price as the one that came with just those 2. And then the other Eco Tools brush, the foundation one, and then Maybelline Fit Me concealer and Rimmel Stay Matte. And then we've got more to get at Chemist Warehouse. And we're set. Post me. And cookies, yeah.
Boom.
And look at my hands as well. That's ridiculous. And I think we went with like the first one as well. We've got our kit so far. Our giant kit. And we've guessed that it's going to cost $50, but I think it will cost less because there's sales. That'll be a great surprise. It was over $80.
It was $80.76.
Are you not having eyebrows though?
I need my eyebrows.
Yeah, you need eyebrows. We have to head to Target. Holy shit, now we look like idiots. We're like, oh, it's going to be under 50. And it's like, it was like 82.
We did really good most of it. And then those 3 we were just
like $20.
Whatever.
Yeah, why didn't we? 2 of them were $20. 3 of them were $20 and we still said under $50. We're just dumb. Guys,
One
look
that
at
you have
this.
right now. That is $700.
$700. I just had, how many were there? 4. How old would they be?
They were in grade 6, so probably
4 guys who were in grade 6 who said, oh my god, you're YouTube famous, and recognized me. And how would they know?
Sisters or they, I don't know.
That's really hard for me to wrap my head around. I've never had anyone, like at all, not even kidding, no one that's ever recognized me. And I thought if they did, they would be between 18 and 24, because that's my main audience, and female.
But you got grade 6 boys.
What?
Fanboys.
I wish I spoke to them more, but like I was kind of like shocked. I was just
one
like,
kid though, that stuck around, his name was Jeb. He obviously was a bit like, oh,
holy shit. Maybe all my subscribers around here or something. How would they?
I do plug you a lot. I'm like, go watch my friend.
So I'm guessing you guys might be watching this, so thank you. I wish I spoke to them more. Like I wish I I don't know what I could have done. Is it weird to hug them? I don't know. But I wish I could have done something like that. Yeah, I wanted to, but they kept walking and I was like still confused about what was happening in my life.
Come on.
No. Hello. Yes, this is what I wanted to film.
Hey.
Accidentally filming animal porn. First step, foundation. Simone thinks she looks like she's on drugs, but it's all good.
Yeah, mate.
Concealer. And powder. Probably looks the same as the other one. We've done contouring and blush. Model for me. Model for boy! How much is that Jenna Marbles? Yeah, you can see it move. Oh yeah, and then come back. Oh yes. Brow pomade. You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh yeah, fam. Oh yeah. Yeah, they look good. They look good. It's just so like strange at first.
Because I don't have eyebrows, so now I have eyebrows.
They're the right color though. Like look at it compared to your hair. It's like literally the same color. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Bitch.
Go us. Oh, I'll take a photo like that. Stay.
Oh,
stay.
what? Oh.
You messed with it. So I tried eyeliner. Simone did a really good job on the waterline, but I tried putting it on top and this just doesn't really work on top. So it kind of became eyeshadow, and then I used the contour as an eyeshadow because we have no eyeshadow. And now mascara. What mascara is this? Rimmel, what is it? Retro Glam? No, Scandalize Retro Glam. I remember, I actually just knew that. I'm such a pro. I think it's a pretty big brush, is it? Is that big? Do you think that's big?
Bigger than your dick.
A little bit.
Censor that.
Obviously.
Censor it.
Whoa, your highlight looks awesome. Oh yeah, fam.
Oh.
Oh yeah, fam. I love watching it move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I had a pretty shitty night. My Ask FM blew up to the point that I had to stop allowing anonymous questions because it just got not necessarily too personal, but just like way too like brutal. But a lot of appearance-based stuff directed at me. Mostly something, funnily enough, it's something I'm actually doing right now, which is low angles, making me look chubby. So yay, isn't this great? Most of the time I honestly just want to relax my hand. It didn't really faze me too much because if someone's insulting my appearance or is critiquing me about my appearance, then like my personality must be pretty alright. But it was more just to do with my boyfriend and his life and the situation with him living here, and it just became crazy. So I ended up turning off anonymous, and then I let Blake just answer like one of the last ones with like a big paragraph kind of explaining everything just to clear the air. The reason I'm kind of just sitting at a train station is that there are so many trains being cancelled this morning and it's absolutely ridiculous. So I think I'm going to be probably like 40 minutes late to uni, which is such a pain, like honestly. Mostly now that our class is like me and 3 other people, because if I'm late it's very noticeable. This morning's just been pretty crap because I had like 4 hours sleep last night because we were staying up, not actually necessarily answering many of the questions. Most of the bad ones I didn't answer, I just answered a few, but just sort of like discussing it and deciding what would be best for us like long term. That vlogging that got interrupted before was because my friend Robin came up to me, and it was so weird because I just didn't expect to see anyone I knew, so it was so funny to get caught. But I got to talk to her on the train and stuff, and it was so nice to catch up. So hopefully we catch up soon and you guys will see in my vlogs. Yeah, you can talk to me about yours actually.
Oh yeah, you guys can do that. I'm gonna...
Yeah, so basically,
Look at this shit. Pink.
Have a pink idiot.
100% pink. Wow. They smell weird. They're beetroot or something. What are they? Chickpea, quinoa, and beetroot. Guys, I have been so bad with vitamins this year. Like seriously, look how many we have and I just don't take them at all, and it's so ridiculous. But I have been taking these occasionally, the ones that I bought since I've become vegetarian. Every single time I take it, I feel really queasy for like 20 minutes afterwards. And I know you're meant to take it when your stomach is full, but I found that even if I've just eaten it, must not be full enough, which is so frustrating. But I was talking to my friend Miranda, who has Books 101 on YouTube, about all of this, and I said it's really annoying now because I'm so against taking these because it makes me feel sick. I don't even take a multivitamin. That's probably why I've gone sick so much this year. So I decided to get these because Miranda suggested them. I don't know if it was necessarily this brand, but it was just gummies in general, because obviously you don't have to swallow them, they don't taste bad, and because of that, you'll remember to take them. And I actually think this may work for me, which sounds bizarre, but I've already taken them and it wasn't like, oh, I have to go do this thing. I was like, I want to, because it reminds me of like dessert, because it's sweet. I don't really have anything sweet. So I really hope this works for me, because I think it could make a big difference, because I'm just literally taking nothing. So Mum and I just came out of Pilates, and today we did our very first deadlift, and I'm sure most of you guys know what it is. You're holding a weight with your hands like this, and then you're sort of kind of doing like a half squat, but it's really hard form wise to do it correctly. So the whole time he's like, no, change this, change this, change this. But don't you reckon it feels like a weird sensual dance when you're doing it with the stick? Like it looks like you're doing some sexy dance. When you have the weight, it looks like exercise, but with the stick, I'm like, what am I doing right now? So we're really tired and like I'm so shaky. And are your hands sore?